welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final match and quarterfinal of the day. We are on Desolatia. I'm joined by Spiff once again, who I'll pass to for our player introductions.
All right, thank you, Nite. We're going to start here on the south side and show a little Cybran favoritism here. Spawning in as the red Cybran commander, it is Fortuna. And he has gone for an air factory and another air factory. It's a double air opening, and it looks like he's going to be sending out his engineers once those factories are done. And Nite, what is going on the other side of the map?
They're both Cybran, so how are you showing Cybran favoritism?
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh, okay. All right. I get you. I get you. His opponent is the yellow Cybran commander, SoulRipper 77, opening up with a double land factory on the other side of the map. So, interesting contrast here. And, you know, if SoulRipper has been paying attention, he knows that Fortuna opens up with this build order on this map every single game he plays. And I'm not exaggerating. I've cast maybe 2 or 3 games of him on this map, and I played against him on this map, I think, twice. And both times he goes for this strategy. I don't know. I don't like it.
Well, SoulRipper is going for the early bot flank here. And, I mean, that can get a little bit of damage done before too much air gets out against a 1 air, 1 land. But against a double air, it's a little tougher.
Yeah, and I mean, he's still producing. Well, no, he just paused those land factories. I would just like to see some anti-air go up.
Yeah, it looks like he's changed his mind here. He's turning around.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can accomplish with those loyalists. He's going to instead factory creep. Not the worst of decisions as well. I would not be wasting time bombing loyalists at this point. Does get one.
I think that radar is a juicier target.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before the factory gets up, shield goes up. Split the commander's attention, delay the factory. There's a lot more good that you could do bombing the radar.
Does get another loyalist, but now there's anti-air. Now the anti-air upgrade on the factories does less damage than the actual tower, but it has 2 beams on it instead of 1 like the normal anti-air tower. How does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
All right, Fortuna is going to find an undefended mass extractor.
Of course, it does less damage, but it also has the possibility for a built-in shield, so...
Let's see if Fortuna will use the same trick that Foxermelon used. Nope, doesn't look like it. He's just going to go balls deep and bomb an energy generator. Will not manage to get it. And
that plane is falling off the edge into whatever it is that's down there. I don't know.
It looks like there's some ferns over there. Maybe it's open palms.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yep.
It's like a little oasis in the
open ferns.
Yeah.
I see it. I got that into your head already.
Yeah. Well, no, open palms has ferns, so... And there's ferns down there, so... Did I say open ferns? I thought I said open palms.
You did.
Oh.
Well, no, you said open palms, but you said ferns. I don't know.
What?
Anyways.
I said palm ferns.
I need more coffee. You said palm ferns, yeah. I need more coffee.
All right. Well, Fortuna does lose an engineer over there. But shouldn't lose too much more here on the map. And, you know, this is actually the freest that I've seen Fortuna be with this opening. So let's see what he decides to utilize all this freedom for. Right now he's just bombing unimportant targets, to be honest. I mean, he has to bomb them and not lose mass extractors, but at the same time, like, what is he really accomplishing here? Anti-air tower going down in the center.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a factory next to that, but instead the ACU continues to push forward.
Nice bombing run here on the engineer. Going to prevent that expansion. That's pretty important. But now the inevitable push is going to come out. And did Fortuna miss a mass extractor? Oh my goodness. Oh no, Fortuna, you can't be exchanging like this. No, no, no. Maybe structured Edo?
Not this time. And here we go. Now there's a factory coming down for SoulRipper on the front here.
Yeah, I mean,
And this is where it gets hairy
Yeah.
for Fortuna. I mean, he's got enough air that maybe he could go for a base trade if he manages to pick off the factories before they get their AA up.
He just keeps losing stuff, man. A point defense? No, you're just wasting time. You gotta engage with your commander here.
SoulRipper's playing a little bit like an AI, just like, oh, here's 5 units, here's 5 units, here's 5 units.
Well, he likes to deal in turds. Oh my god, where is the air?
Bombing mass extractors in SoulRipper's main.
Well, given the situation right now, I guess it's not the worst, but still, man, this is
I mean, not even focus firing down because he can't one pass, so he bombs a different mass extractor on the second pass.
Does he? Why?
Yeah.
What?
No idea.
Oh no, overkill! No! Fortuna! Well, okay, let's give him some credit. Well, no, it's not that late in Russia right now. Come on. Actually, I don't know where he lives. It could be really late, but I'm guessing he's around the Moscow area, in which case it's like 9 or 10. It's like prime time for roasting meatloaf. Yeah, this is looking...
Is that some sort of Russian expression? Prime time for roasting meatloaf?
Sure.
Maybe that's a Texas thing. I don't know. Never heard that before.
Why not? Do you not have prime time for roasting meatloaf? Where you're at?
No.
What? Well, you're missing out.
And now the Cobras are going to do some good damage as well. Yeah, Fortuna's in trouble. Like, he's coming back to do a bombing run here, but...
Fortuna, I legitimately don't understand the decision making here. Like, if SoulRipper was not at your doorstep, placing down the additional 4 air factories makes sense. But he's literally cobraing you to the face right next to where you're building those additional air factories with adapters. So, like, what are we even doing? That's what I don't get about this build on this. Like, if you want to start with 2 air factories, that's all fine and dandy. I can even get on board with that. But we need, in this situation, we need land factories.
Yeah, and I was worried, like, when SoulRipper pushed up, I was worried he was a little bit late to be setting up in the center. But Fortuna didn't really do anything to counter it.
Is this a snipe attempt? The fuck?
Can you blame him?
I mean, I guess not, but I feel like this is just gonna fall flat on its face. Like, yeah.
I mean, he could have potentially
no
had a draw, but
I don't think so. No. Last bombing attempt. That would be epic if that actually got him. Oh man, yeah. I don't know, Fortuna. I mean, if you're watching again, I've asked this so many people today. I mean, help educate me if I'm fucking wrong. Educate me. What is the logic about placing down 2 additional air factories when you're getting TML to the face, MML to the face? I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on him, but that's just me. Anyway, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Welcome back, everybody, to this quarterfinal round in our fall season finals. This is Spiff joining Night of Misfortune to bring you game 2 of this series on Mirror Island. And Knight, why don't you go ahead and reintroduce our first player here?
All right, well, starting in the north, our blue Cybern Commander trailing 1-0 or 0-1, whatever. You get the idea. It is our blue Cybern Commander, Fortuna. And he is opened up with a double air factory as well. I mean, obviously, I like this opening much better on this map. Let's see if he's going to use the iron strats here. But who's on the other side, Spiff?
On the other side of the map, spawning in as the yellow Cybern Commander, making it a true mirror match on Mirror Island. It is SoulRipper, and he has opened up with an air factory, and he's got another one queued up, but he's been a little bit more focused on eco, I think, than Fortuna has. Actually, it's pretty close.
You know, I would love SoulRipper to switch his name to Submarine. Then we could introduce him as the Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, what have you been watching the promotional clips or no? I think the series, the Peter Jackson series, is out now, isn't it? The Beatles series.
No, I just know the song. I did like that movie called Yesterday. Have you seen the Yesterday movie?
No, I don't think so.
It was pretty cool. It's like a comedy, and without too many spoilers, I mean, it happens pretty early on in the movie, and I think the trailer actually mentions this, but there's like some kind of extraterrestrial, or I don't know, celestial event that knocks the Beatles out from existence, and nobody's aware of them.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I heard about
for the
this.
guy. And so he starts remaking it from memory, and he's like a failed artist. So, but yeah, it's quite an interesting movie. I really liked it. I feel like it's easy to botch something up like that, but yeah, I think he did pretty well, or they did pretty well.
I do remember hearing about that movie. It's an interesting premise. I like it, but I have not gotten around to watching it.
Yeah, I think it's now for free on streaming services. So we are not sponsored by Yesterday or Beatles. That'd be impressive if we were.
Meanwhile, you gotta pay for Disney Plus to get the Peter Jackson docu-series.
Why is it on Disney Plus of all things?
I don't know.
Do you watch stuff on Disney Plus, like the Marvel stuff?
No, not really. I have access to it, and I've watched a few things, but mostly like not Marvel stuff, not like any of the animated stuff.
Star Wars?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I didn't really get into The Mandalorian, but
yeah, you know, it was hard for me to get into. The first season was very, very slow, but I think the second season was much better, and that's what I kind of heard, and I gave it another try, and really ended up enjoying it. So we'll see what they do in season 3.
I will have to check that out.
What is?
It's not. Oh, go ahead.
What is Fortuna doing?
I don't know.
I mean, this could be really cool if he manages to snipe that engineer. Well, actually, no, it's not going to accomplish anything. Like, he already expanded. Why, Fortuna? Why? It's like the easiest way to lose your air. Dios mío. Wait, SoulRipper doesn't look like he knows about this, though. He doesn't see it. That's so funny.
Oh, he sees it now.
Okay, now he sees it. And Fortuna ends up not getting anything for that. And I think he's going to lose his air. Spiff, no.
Looks like at least one plane's going down. And the rest turn around? Why do they turn around?
I mean, they were catching up. There's no way.
Yeah, I guess they got a better engagement out of that than they would have just running away, but honestly, that's a moment where I might just be like, shit, do I just control K my entire Air Force?
I mean, I think you control K your commander at this point. I mean, Cybern is different. Cybern is different, so like he's been expanding decently,
Yeah, he's got a pretty good eco.
but at the same
Could,
time, like, what do we do here?
yeah, I mean he needs AA immediately.
Yeah.
And if he can somehow fight off and zone out the air, then he can maybe reestablish and get a ground push going
Yeah, I
and
mean,
get
he
some
needs to be
adapters.
throwing down anti-air everywhere, and he needs anti-air and shields on his factories. Like, it's too late now.
Yeah, he missed his window.
Yeah. Unfortunate. And
Well, I
SoulRipper's,
mean,
like, expecting there to be anti-air, so he's trying to be, like, super careful, but there's, like, no anti-air.
well, I mean, if SoulRipper hesitates here,
No, he's not going to hesitate. He
then
sees
yeah,
everything now.
yeah. This engineer's like, okay, let me get 12 hit points down on this air tower. Run away! Where are you going, buddy?
Oh, there was one queued up. It didn't even pop up on my screen until I zoomed in.
Yeah, he had a couple queued up with that engineer there, and he got the 12 hit points down on one, and he was like, no, I'm out.
Oh, this is so sad. Fortuna trying to... I'm not blaming him. I mean, Fortuna trying to create something cool. I feel like whenever Fortuna plays, he tries to do something really cool, but doesn't manage to quite get it. Oh no, too many engineers now, Fortuna. What are you doing? He's still
And another air
expanding.
factory. Why is he? Yeah, he's
I mean,
expanding, but
I don't necessarily dislike it.
it is now. I mean, it's going to be the third air factory versus 4. Plus, SoulRipper has also branched out into land and is getting another air factory.
Did you see that bombing run?
No, I didn't.
He tried to bomb that engineer building, the anti-air tower, and it all like collided in the ledge.
Oh no. Tragic.
Okay, why is Fortuna pushing so hard with his commander? Does he want to
I
get
don't know.
sniped? I think this is just gonna end here. He's just gonna get fucking sniped. Oh wait, there's water there, so technically I guess he can.
He's not going into it though.
Oh my god. No.
Oh, that commander's done for.
Yeah.
He's not even going towards the water again. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think this was over once that expansion got picked off, but I also think Fortuna could have fought a little bit more. Oh no, he is gonna get in the water. But now what are you gonna do?
I mean, he's throwing down air factories like crazy back home.
Yeah, I mean, if he just thrown down like a land factory and an anti-air tower, and then maybe started building loyalists of his own there, I would have liked his position. Just giving away too much research points.
Yeah, and now there's loyalists marching on in with nothing there to defend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing game stuff. What's up?
You're not muted, Spiff.
Give me like 5 minutes. If you want to spray it, I'll come down and do the rest.
Well, you got an inside scoop into Spiff's life there.
Oh, sorry. Apparently my mute button doesn't work.
Just spray it all over. All right, well, you're not going to have to wait much longer here.
Yeah, the dog puked. So,
oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully this is going to be over here in just a second, so you can go in and deal with that.
Yeah, this looks pretty over.
I don't know what that engagement was like. Weird air movement.
I don't know why my push to mute button keeps getting unbound.
Is it a Corsair thing? I know,
No, it's a Discord thing. It's a Discord thing.
When I use my mic bindings, I have to switch the profiles, which is annoying, which gets reset with every restart. So, well, guys, I mean, you guys can see the screen. There's just an overwhelming amount of yellow, and I felt like Fortuna could have, like, there's 2 air engagements that did not need to happen, and the game 1 just, I don't know.
Yeah, and this is a lot more fighters than it looks like coming in here.
Yeah, I mean, they're all grouped up. Do they have shields? No, they don't have shields, but... so much yellow.
Yeah, alright, well, I think I have to go take care of that. So I will leave you to finish this game off, and I will be back for the next game.
Well, there is no next game. If this ends...
Oh, is that it for today?
Yep, that's it. But yeah, we will let you go, Spiff.
Alright, well, thanks for having me, and GG's to all the contestants, and I will see everyone next time.
Yeah, thanks for casting, man. As Fortuna's Air Force gets annihilated once again. This is a sad day for the Cybern Air Force, ladies and gentlemen. Sad, sad day. So much so that Spiff's dog threw up. Oh, Jesus. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad, bad person, guys. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the games today. The last one was not quite the cherry on top, but I think the other games were very, very good. I really enjoyed every single game that we've cast today. And if you haven't seen all of them, I would just eventually, when they're on YouTube, which shouldn't be too long, they're going to go up right after the 10-year anniversary stuff finishes, which I think we only have like 4, maybe 5 videos. No, like 3 or 4 maybe left. So yeah, check that out once it comes out if you haven't seen them. Especially, I would say maybe the Coop Iron. The Iron games were pretty good. And I would say the Rainbows and Kenny games were kind of decent as well. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That is it for today. We are going to finish up this tournament next Saturday with the semifinal and the grand final. We have 4 players left. We have SoulRipper versus Iron Commander, and then at the top of the bracket, we have Hope versus Vanity. It is a Cybern bracket versus the Aeon bracket. Let's see who the best representative of each will be, and we will have the conclusion to our fall season next Saturday. Don't miss it, guys. We'll be back in about a week. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the 24/7 live stream of games that were played this year. And yeah, enjoy those. Thanks, guys, and have a great rest of your day. If you're still watching, give a thumbs up to this video. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you loved the video, please subscribe. And if you are blown away by it, check out my Patreon page. This has been Nite. Take care and peace out.